Okay, guys, we're going to build a chess game now. Hopefully with AI at the end, with SDL and C++. Let's see what we're going to do today, and let's see how it goes, guys. And I'm going to use AI actually to help me with the basic principle, because the last time that I coded a chess game was many years back, like over 10 years back. So I'm kicking off the fundamentals again from scratch. So let's start by creating the, I'm not sure where I have to clean this, man. So let me show you this is a structure of of what I like to do. So all my work is here on the workplace. I think it's a very good tip actually. All my work is done here, and all the repo that I found interesting are inside here. Okay, so yeah, I like to have it split them. Okay, maybe you can use, maybe not, but so we're going to work in C++. I have done several games on C++ already, published some videos already here in my channel. It's called Chess AI. So we are going to create, okay, okay, we're going to open here the terminal. This is the setup that I like, so I'm showing you everything from scratch right now. So let's do src source code here, and let's create another press here outside, okay, because we're going to use some images. So now we're going to use the basic the basic show up windows on SDL. Okay, so I already have the SDL libraries installed. So if you want to learn how to install them, so you have to go to my prior life or other videos that I have here, or maybe ask. Okay, so let me see. I already have the SDL libraries installed. So if you want to learn how to install them, so you have to go to my prior life or other videos that I have here, or maybe ask. Let's go work, guys. So I'm putting here the chat here so I can. Okay, we have the game ready, the game project to start. So we are going to do this first. Okay, we're going to create a new repo. Okay, it's public in our C++. Let's create MAT. I like to do this first. Okay. Let's commit changes, Okay, we have the readme file, which I like to do, and let's just get, okay, and let's do this. I think I think it's gonna get some git clone. We're gonna have some, yeah, you see. So, oh, wait. So let's do this. Okay, not sure why. It's because I don't have the... Oh, because it's being used by this one. So let's delete this one. Let's start from here. Git clone cd chess. Okay, so we have okay, now we have the basic structure of the project. Okay, so we're going to start showing the first window. Oh, and we're going to do something cool here. So we're going to add the path for my libraries, for my SDL libraries. Okay, and we are also going to copy SDL, all the DLLs that we're using here in the prior video to here. Okay, so we have this mixer, TTF, and SDL libraries. So we already have it there. So nice. So we have, and another thing that we are missing is copying the path, which I know I have it here. Okay, let me just get it from this place. Um, okay, so this is the thing that we have here, and we can start include a stream, include SDL2. We might need images, and we might need TTF. Maybe not, we don't need TTF, but maybe we do. Okay, TTF is just to be we can create a specific surface with texture or font. So it's for creating surface texture from a specific font. Okay, so we are going to use the main entry point here. We might need a sharp pointer to arc B array. Okay, and we're going to have this basic initialization, which I don't like actually. I don't like this one. But let's see it works. So let's use it to test the... Okay, we have main. Okay. Yeah, of course we're having problems here. Okay, so I don't like this. So let's just delete this, and let's start with if SDL init. Okay, and here we're going to use SDL logs too, which I need to learn. I need to review SDL logs because I haven't been able to log this on the output on the console. So I have to do something, but I know it's important to have it so we can track the logs. Okay, we also need to check for the SDL TTF, what should be TTF init. ttf init. Okay, and now we should do the same for image. Should we also do the same for image, SDL image? I don't know yet, so let's wait for that one. Okay, so we have to create a window. Check if the window was created successful. We have to create a render. Check if the render was successful. Okay, and we have to create, no need for a surface now, we had to game loop. So we'll click face, SDL event. I like running true better than quit false. Okay, and here we're going to render preset. We're going to do SDL delay 16, which is approximately 16 frames per second. Okay, so now here we're going to destroy the render, destroy the window, and quit and return 0. Okay, and here we are also going to check for if the key down is, if we have any keys down and we hit escape, so we are also going to get out of the main window. Okay, so it's just for basic, because the basic SDL quit event is just for clicking the X button here. Okay, so that's what I like to do, escape to here. So we have basic windows, which we're going to call chess AI. Okay, we are going to create some specific constant here, int cons in screen, which okay, so we can have it a screen with a screen height. Okay, so now in the show, in the height, okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, we have the windows. Actually, I want to create this. Let me see if this, yeah, window center. Okay, that's what I like, because it was positioned on the wrong X and Y values. Okay, guys, so here we have, let's compile it again, and okay, now we have a center chess. So now we might need to do the board, and after that, so one thing that I like to do also, this is a very good tip, okay, very handy tip, guys. So in reading file, okay, I like to do this. So I like to put details here and the basic details of the project. This is a chess game deal with C++ and SDL. And here I like to do backlack. Done backlack. Okay, so here we have create basic project structure, and this is the only thing that I need to actually handle my projects. I just need a README file, and here I put a specific date that I want to get done that specific task. Okay, so today is 12/27. Actually, my challenge is today is getting done this project by today. Let's see how far we can go with AI. Okay, prior projects I was just learning from scratch, not using AI at all, and see what I was able to do without AI in this new library. But now that I understand a little of the library, um, I want to go more faster and learn more techniques the fastest I can. Okay, I'm not. I don't care about the details now. I just care about having different web, different games ideas in my mind on how to solve them. So if we can go to the deep part later. Okay, so create basic project structure. Okay, this means repo and all. Okay, this is done already. Um, if you want to see the web mode of this, you can press Ctrl K V and you will see how everything goes there. Okay, I understand how this works, so I just went here, create basic project structure repo. I want to create create board, create board, create board, main window. Okay, main window board. Uh, we basically can create to. This is for test SDL. Okay. After that, we are going to create a board. Okay, this is main window. Create main window, test DL. This is going to get done today. Okay, and this is just okay. I also like to put the time here when I feel it's a big task. So create main window, create board. I want to add add game pieces, images, add game logic, which is, I think this is the harder part. Add AI versus player logic. So I think this encapsulates the main 4 requirements that we're going to do in this video, in this stream, and let's see if we can go farther today on those one. Okay, so now we are going to create a board. Game loop. So one thing that I learned is that maybe in C++ it's not always better to create functions when you know you're not going to reuse them. Okay, so maybe it's just better to stick here all the code and let's see if we can reuse them. And the reason for this is because you want your code as clean as possible and you want to track your patterns on your source code as fast as possible, because games they have a lot of code and they have bit-based codes. So you want to, this whole idea of game programming, it changed completely how you think about software. And I was working for many years as a software engineer in many different enterprise platforms, and you use a lot of OOP, techniques that here, man, it doesn't work well because you basically want to optimize the CPU and GPU capabilities. Okay, and but I have more details on that later if you want to learn more about that. Okay, so here is when we have the game loop. Basically what we're doing here is just waiting for an event. If the event is not an escape, we are going to print and render everything we have to do with the game. Okay, and we render everything and we wait for specific frame rate of your machine. In this case just 16. We are supposing that we have specific frame rate. Okay, I also have to understand a little bit how to change the frame rate later, but that's a different knowledge that I need to understand later. Okay, and let's wait here for AI to print a game board, which basically is just a white board with some matrix on with black pieces on the end. Okay. So we have so we are going to print a rectangle in and we are going to print Renfield rector. That's cool. So that's the only thing I think we need. So we just need a rectangle that will be positioned from E. And we just need int E from E to A, from 0 to 8. We will have 8 positions, 8 blocks. And we are going to also, we also need, and this is int 8. So I think that is an optimal way to write this, but let's see. So okay, nothing yet. So let's try the first version. We're going to only jump for the first, okay, for the first row. Oh, this is stuck here. Or maybe we just need to print the board just one. This should be outside the game loop, because what we need today is just the pieces. So maybe this is just, this can be for now, this can go here, okay, because we can print this before we can print the board before we enter the game loop. Maybe it's a bad idea, okay, but maybe not, because before this it should go the main screen, which is just how do you select the player versus player, those ideas that I'm not going to build now. I know to do, let's do this to do. Okay, so we have the game board, and here we are also only going to update the pieces, create the pieces. Okay, yeah, I also believe that for creating the pieces, creating the and everything here is just outside the game loop, and the game loop will only handle the specific changes on the board. Okay, so let's see how this works. So we have this should render a black square in the first row. Okay, let's see now. Okay, what we're missing here. So we have, let's see, we need to do this here. So we set the background on white, we clear the render, and we present the render. Okay, let's see now. Okay, okay, okay. Let's don't clear the render now, and let's just wait here. Okay. Okay, now. So the first thing we have to change here is the board size. It has to be squared. Okay, and here we're going to okay, what we're doing here is we are going to go off the matrix. We have, okay, we have a rectangle that will get the position on plus. Yeah, this is why I put the size on 800, because if we are going to multiply even a by 800, each block will be 800 in width and height. Okay, so we will need 800 on the screen width and height of the position of the size of the window. Okay, so basically that's what I wanted to try. Okay. Okay, let's try this now. Oh, nice. We have our chessboard. So, okay, this is the thing. So we have the chessboard ready, but the problem is we have this board draw it outside the game loop. When we are going to create the windows and we're going to update any specific idea that you put inside the game, you have to date it in the frame base. Okay, so each frame by frame. So if you have the drawed outside the game loop, when you have to clear the canvas of the render, and you will lose the effect. So that's the reason you need to put it here. Okay, so you need to put it here. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. We draw the board, which we don't need this anymore. Okay, okay. Create the pieces. How we do the pieces and position the pieces? Can we find something here in internet? Let's see how we can chess images. Download images. This is SPG. Nice, we have here okay, we have black and white. Okay, nice. So we are going to put here okay, we have pieces here. These pieces are so cool. I really like this. Let me see the size of this. Show more options, properties. Okay, these are 128. I don't want to scale them, so let's make these. Oh, actually, let's. Okay. Let's keep it this way. So we have. So we already draw the pieces. We need to now create the pieces, which is going to be here. This is not correct. We don't need to draw. Oh, I, okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we have the board, and now, but I don't need the. Okay, now I think it's better. So we are going to copy this here. Low texture under our pieces, and after that we need to also do here if img init. Okay, and outside the game loop we can initialize okay we have I think this is not correct either. You see, so we need to destroy all the textures too. Okay, let's render this way because I believe that we're missing some pieces. It's very clear here. Actually, we don't have pound. Do we have it? Oh, it's B pawn. Okay, let's do pawn is gonna be black. I'm not sure why this didn't work. I was using, can you give me the pieces for black and white? Use works space. initialize. Okay, let's see if we create, because we only have, so in theory we have like, okay, okay, now it will give me everything. Yeah. B pawn, black pawn. Okay, let's see if we have some. So we have to destroy all the textures first. Okay. So we have 12 pieces. We have the board positioning, and we have all the. Let's see if this works. Okay. Draw pieces in the board, and this is the reason. Okay. So we remove the warning, and we hit one error. And this is maybe because we don't have this name correctly. Let's see. B pawn. I'm not sure why. I have to find something here. It's not there. Oh wait. I'm not sure why it's not searching all the files. It's supposed to find me all the files. Okay. Log pound PNG. It's only looking through the code. What is the difference between this one and this one? Maybe it's the same. Actually, I'm not debugging here because I'm missing the knowledge on how to debug here. But I believe debugging first, so I haven't spent much time on how to configure the Visual Studio Code with debugging. I know we have to go here and change some of these property settings and the launch and the task JSON. But the problem is when you're using the libraries, specific libraries, and you don't have all the .h files inside here, which I don't like. I only like to have the DLL files inside for the repo. So I still don't know how to link them. I know how to do in Visual Studio, but I want to learn how to do in Visual Studio Code. So, so what I'm pointing out here is that, for example, if you go runner here, if you do a runner here, let's see. Okay, we're going to put a breakpoint here, and we're going to debug. Okay, debug the file. So we use the G++. Okay, the task was created. The task.json was created. Okay, and as you can see here, we have the SDL2, SDLH fatal error, which is basically is not finding the error. I haven't found a way to get rid of this issue here in Visual Studio Code. As you guys know, just let me know, write the comments below here. I need to spend some time to fix this one, but I haven't found the time to do it. Okay, so the whole idea here is that you need to actually I tried to do it though. I tried to do You need to change the structure of your task JSON here, but I wasn't able to figure it out how to do it, to be honest. I need to spend more time on it. And actually I believe that these simple projects, I mean, are easy to do. You don't need to debug at the beginning. Just understanding the code, it will make you move faster. Well, depending on your goal also, right? What your goal is. My goal here right now is just understanding and remembering different game structures and how we can set them on with C++ and SDL. So I'm not very focused on the details on the IDE and the algorithms. These are easy to find, guys. So, and this is a problem with intuition, I believe. So you increase intuition when you're starting to program in something. You increase intuition by resolving and reviewing the problems that other people resolve as faster as you can. The deeper under knowledge we'll get later. That's my personal opinion. The deeper knowledge on stuff we'll get with experience or with time, I mean hustling. But at the beginning, you don't want to spend like 2 weeks just doing the chess game when you know you can do it in a couple of hours with AI. Okay, if you never done it before, even though if you want to learn how to do it, I believe that you should go there and because and this is a very important question that I've been asking myself. Maybe I'm wrong, guys, but I believe that you should spend time on problems that hasn't been resolved, or or you should go there and resolve problems that other people resolve because you know how to resolve it in a better and more efficient way. But normally, when you are able to resolve a problem more efficiently than other person that spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, and maybe many persons, many peoples, it's because you have a deeper knowledge, and deeper knowledge comes with intuition, after intuition, in my opinion, and a lot of work in the same area. Okay. So how you get that lot of work in the same area faster than everyone is just that's my personal opinion. It's just understanding how thing works. Okay. So we have an issue here which we don't know yet. Low texture. Okay, we had low texture with receive. You have 12 pieces. Okay, we have draw pieces in the board, and we just need to draw the pieces, but somehow it's not working. I'm getting an error. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have, oh man, we're, we're missing the SDL image. Do we have a SDL image here? We do have it. Okay, mixer is for audio. We're not going to use audio here, so let's just no. Let's keep it for now. Maybe we can play an audio when the player wins, something like that. Okay. So let's copy the DLL. SDL images. Where are you? Where are you? Copy. Okay, nice. So we have so let's see now. We compile. Okay, we have an error. Black pound. Okay, let's remove black B pound. I'm not sure why I don't have intelligent here on the I need to review this one. I removed all the plugins, and I think somehow I removed the plugin that was able to track the files. Let me see plugins. I will do it later. I want to finish this one. Okay. Okay. And we have. Okay, let's click it here. Why is not low texture? Oh. Why image is not able to load the PNG file? Is it because maybe it's not able to load it? Yeah, it can load PNG files too. Okay, let's see some examples. Raw background. Event, save files. So other idea I have here is let's review this really quick. Okay, let's review some examples here. What are the CSDL tutorials, resources? Yeah, so we have, okay, and here we have images on the screen. So we have SDL2, load media. Okay, we are here. We're not using any library actually. Test image. Log texture, trim path, new texture, image load. Okay. Create texture from surface. So here we create a surface first. Okay. So I want to review if we can load this BG file instead. Yeah, we have. So let's do it. Let's do a test with the SVG format file, because format file SVG is easy for scaling. And let's review that one really quick. Let's just copy and download. Let's try everything here. And we open. Okay, let's try this pieces SVG. We're going to remove it later. I just wanna, I haven't added this to the repo yet, so okay. I want to test the scaling ideas with these two type of images format. So we have SVG. Let's just do a simple test here to see if we have Amazon. Oops. Pawn. Okay, black pawn. So let's try pawn. Pieces SVG. I'm not sure this is going to work either way. Couldn't open. Cannot open here. Okay, let's try this other strategy. Instead of creating a texture, which I don't know why it cannot open it right now. Okay, it was able to load it. So we removed the issue, but it's not rendering now. Why not? Okay, so with SVG we can work now. I don't know why we cannot open PNG. I believe that from PNG we have to use different strategy, which is highlighted in here. Okay, we have to, well, let's try this one just to make sure. Okay. Okay, so for PNG, we need to create a surface. I'm not sure why. I need to review the tutorial again. Load surface. I need to understand the difference between these two, but let's work for now with yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So we have the board already done, and we are working on this one. And this whole good 10, 10, 10 minutes. Okay. I'm here working 20 minutes now. Hey buddy. No, actually we are building we are creating an SDL window here. I can show you right now how the board looks like. Um, let me just, I think I can show you right now. If we go here, this is the board. You see it? So I'm just testing how to load different images now. Images types actually into the board. Okay. This is an SDL window. It's using the SDL library, SDL2 actually. It's not using the SDL3 version. Okay. I'm not sure why this happened. Okay. So, you have any other question, buddy? Yeah. So, now I have to find a way to I don't want to write all this. 0. The load stage that I have only work with SVG. I need to find why it doesn't work with. Yeah, I'm planning to do all that type of things. It's very cool to do it. I'm also planning to add AI with AI versus game. A couple of weeks back, I saw a very simple algorithm to make AI chess game. It was built on JavaScript. I was reviewing it and I said, hey, it's very cool to do it here with C++ now that I'm learning SDL. I believe it would be easy as the JavaScript code that I saw a couple of weeks back. But I don't know, I haven't done it in many years. So, okay. So now I have to find a way to do this. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what type of AI model. I think those details are going to come later as soon as I as I go over building the game. So when you build this type of softwares, which you already know what type of pieces you need, and it's very simple project actually. I don't believe that you should spend too much time up front thinking on this type of deep details, because it will stop you at some point. And this is from experience. And I believe also this is one of the value that um, senior software engineer gets over junior. To be honest with you, is how or what type of questions you need to ask before starting the project. I really believe this, guys. I'm not sure if you agree with me, but I really believe that maybe this is the only advantage, so one of the only advantages that senior possess over a junior right now, because both have the same structure, the same access to the same tools, but the way we think is different. That's my personal opinion. Okay, when you have a project and you have no scope for that project, because it's very scoped project actually, because a chess game already know how to work, everyone knows how to work on a chess game, on how or how a chess game works, so you don't need to spend too much time. Maybe it's just better to just build the game, and after that you try with different AI models. That's what I'm telling you, Kafir. Do you agree with me? And I need to now remove all these. Okay, we need, okay, what we need here, let's see, we need to clean this mess. So okay, we need to clean this mess. Let's go here, reviewing file explorer. Okay, PNG pieces, we only need 8, so we need the queen. I don't know why we have so many horses. Black knight, so let's remove this. Okay, let's clean this mess. So we have the queen. I like queen. We have a queen already. Okay, we have the queen, black king. We don't need to stripe it. Man, this guy is crazy. Okay, we have pawn. We have another black pawn. Yeah, I'm not sure why we have so many of these. Maybe there is idea, there is a reason why, but I don't know. Oh man, well that depends. That's actually a good question, I believe. Um, this is the question. Don't you think it's important to consider important project scopes before taking on the project itself? For example, building a car without deciding the access type. That depends on the impact on the goal you have, right? I mean, the okay, let me see how I answer this, Kafir. So if you are going to build a car, for you it's very imperative you think on how the wheels are going to be part of that car. So the build the wheels component is very important for the car itself. Okay, in that case, you spend some time. On my opinion, you should spend a lot of time on those critical components. But maybe not. Maybe you already go there and figured out how other people fix a car, on build a car, and you copy the same axis, and you get a car running, but that depends. If your goal is to improve the car, maybe you need to spend this type of first principle thinking first. Okay, spend some time on how to maybe improve it, but for that you need to learn a lot about cars first. But the whole idea on when you're building a project is on this side. The goal here, so let's clarify the goal. The goal here is to code C++, learn SDL, and get something done today. That's the goal. Okay, if your goal is to improve the chess game, or maybe improve the AI system for the chess game, well, maybe you should spend some time. And I'm not saying that I will not spend time on the kind of model I'm going to use. It's just in my opinion. It's a question that comes later. You need to build the board. You need to put the pieces. You need to build the game logic, at least. And after that, you are going to think on what AI model, or maybe I don't even think. You want to see how this works, so I will copy the basic AI model. I put it there, and after that, I will improve it if I want to. So that's the whole idea. It's not that you shouldn't spend time thinking on this on critical components. It's just a matter of what type of question you need to use on that highlight the goals and that goes to the goals, right? Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, we're just teaching here. We're just learning by actually, and but that's a very good question because it's very critical that most people spend time on things that maybe you already know how to work. In my opinion, you should get something done first, and after that, you improve it. Okay, that's the best way to go. If you start spending too much time overthinking on what type of thing, what type of color of the pieces, what type of color of the word, the size, so those type of questions are important, but maybe not before you have the first version of your project. So we have the queen, we have the rook, we have the bishops. So we have, I don't need the black queen. What is crash? Is this? It's a joker kind of. Bishop, knight, black centaur. So we have rock, queen, pawn, black, king. We don't need this, and we don't need this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rock, the bishop, the horse, the queen, the king, and the pawn. And here we don't need this. Pawn, bishop, and this the king, the knight. Okay, let's king. We don't need this. Oh, we have these pieces. I don't know. Rook. We don't need anything of this. So we have queen, knight. Bishops and dark king. Okay, let's go bishop queen. Pawn. I like this white, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because I like this one. So maybe, and let's go here. SBG. Oh, we need. I don't need Amazon. This one, this one, this one either, this one either, this one either, this one either. I think we don't need any of this. Okay. This one either, this one either. Yeah, bishop. Like pawn. Okay. Okay, these two are the only we need. So we have the bishop, the queen, black and white. We don't need anything of these two. Okay, queen. I think we don't need this queen either. Whoa. Knight. Man, how many knights we have here? Okay, so we have king. Yeah, I like this king too. Rook, queen, black, pawn. Okay. Okay, bishops. We don't need the call. What is this? Okay. Okay, let's see. So now we have pawn, rook, knight, bishop, queen. So now we have, this is gonna be rook. King. And yeah, I'm going to do both. I'm going to do AI and I'm going to build it with AI. What is the issue here now? So I definitely have to find a way to debug these issues in Visual Studio Code. It's getting me slower actually. So the whole idea I want to do this is because I want to basically do it without debugging actually. Because debugging takes a lot of time. More than this one actually. Okay. Yeah, the problem is when painting the textures. I was able to draw the okay. What is the issue now, guys? Yeah, there is something when painting. Let's do something here, yes. Just in case. Okay, because this is the side of this. which I believe it doesn't matter, but we don't have only 6 pieces. We have actually 12 pieces. Man, this AI things would be like harder than I expected. So let's do something here. Okay. So we're going to use the same for everything. Just for now. Okay, this is what I thought. Okay. Okay, so now, okay, I want to if we so we need to draw the pieces, the rectangle bigger too. Okay, so now let's just review this. So we have in the position 0 we're going to have the rook. Okay, so we have to review this function here, which is better to render pieces in board than load it. Okay, I like this name better. And so we're going to iterate over a matrix. Okay, if board is 0 0 distinct. Okay, if board in position 0 and 0 is distinct 0, we're going to print. Okay, so yeah, we're going to print. But what we're going to print? We have to order the pieces in a way that when we have iterating, so we understand that we are in the first row of black pieces. Okay, -1. So let's see, we have, let's say that if I is 0 and j is 0, we're going to, white piece is -1. Okay. So I think I'm gonna spend some time myself just printing the. I have to go to eat something, and I will be back with the canvas already rendered. Okay, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.